This is the first time I've seen a low-profile magnetic keyboard, and it has all of the features that you will need in a magnetic keyboard, which is crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Now that seems to be everything inside the box. Very nice packaging, very secured. All of the accessories that you will need will come with the box. Now, first impressions on the keyboard. It is very unique. I really love these see-through keycaps over here, the purple color as well, the gray, the black. I think all of the colors fit each other very well. And if you don't like the see-through keycaps, you can go ahead and change it. As you saw, there was some normal keycaps included with the box, so very nice options. But yeah, I really love how the keyboard looks like from the front, from the keycaps all the way to the back. Very nice, very clean. There's a little bit of a fingerprint, but yeah, very nice, very clean. I love it. No problems with how it looks like. Now for the materials used on the keyboard, the top case over here is aluminum, this one, and then for the bottom, this is ABS. But yeah, it does have some weight, pretty nice build quality, no problems with it. But now for the keycaps, these are 5-sided die-sub NSA keycaps. As you can see, they're low profile, very high quality as well. I like them. And of course, there are also some transparent versions over here. As you can see, very nice quality. I like it. Now for the switches, and yes, this keyboard is hot swappable. Now these are the low profile magnetic jade Pro switches. Now you can also get them on the low profile magnetic jade switches, so yeah, you do have two options. But yeah, I got the Pro version over here. I'll go ahead and flash some pictures, some numbers on the screen if you're interested on them. But yeah, here's a little sound test as well. Now that sounds amazing, bro. I really love how these switches sound like. Very nice, very smooth, not scratchy. And also, they're not that wobbly. Very stable, which is very good for magnetic keyboards. Very high quality switches, no problems with them. Let's go ahead and put this on the keyboard and actually see or hear how it sounds like. Now, I think that sounds amazing. I have no problems with how the keyboard sounds like. I think it sounds very premium. And if I describe it, it kind of sounds like a low profile keyboard. I mean, I don't know about you, but low profile keyboards kinda have a unique sound to them compared to normal switches, non-low profile. But yeah, I really like how the keyboard sounds like. You could definitely tell they made a lot of efforts in making this keyboard sound good. I mean, just look at all of the different layers inside this thin little keyboard over here. Very, very nice. Now, enough with the good sounds and quality of this keyboard. How about the performance? Now, you already know that this is a magnetic keyboard, so you can set the different actuation points. You can go to 0.1 millimeters all the way to 3.3 millimeters. Very nice, considering that these are low profile switches. You still have pretty much the exact same range you have with magnetic jade switches, non-low profile. So very impressive considering that these are low profile and they're actually smaller. Very nice. Now, it does have a 0.01 millimeter rapid trigger sensitivity, so very, very accurate and sensitive. Now, when it comes to the polling rate, it does have 8,000 hertz, and then for the PCB scan rate, it also comes in 8,000 hertz. So very, very nice specs, very, very responsive. Now, for the other features, of course, this will have rapid trigger, and it will also have the new hyper tap, which from what I can see is similar to RDT, release dual trigger. What it pretty much does is if you press W, it will actuate W, but once you start letting go, it can actuate another key. So let's say I hold W and then I let go, it actuates S. It will make me counter strafe more effectively because I don't have to actually press the opposite key to counter strafe. I can just let go and it will automatically counter strafe for me. So that can really help you focus on different parts. Maybe you're aiming more and you don't really have to worry about movement much. And if you're kind of new to counter strafing and you're not really good at it, then this kind of just does it for you. So yeah, very, very advantageous. Say you want to hit the opposite key still to counter strafe, then we also have SOCD, which will definitely help you a lot when it comes to counter strafing. So what it does is if you're pressing D and then you start pressing A, it will automatically let go of D for you even though you're still pressing it. So very, very advantageous in games where counter strafing gives you a huge advantage like Counter-Strike, CS2. But yeah, again, SOCD is not allowed on Counter-Strike CS2 anymore. Now, it also does have DKS, dynamic keystroke, and pretty much all of the different magnetic switch features. We're gonna go ahead and check it out more on the web-based software, so very, very nice. Now, this keyboard also has what they call a rapid switch, which pretty much helps you change profiles very quickly or change your operating system from, Mac, Windows, Linux, which is very nice and handy to have. And if you're curious about the other compatible systems this keyboard supports, it does support Mac OS, Windows, Linux, Android, and iOS, which is pretty much everything. But yeah, enough with all of those features and all of those numbers. Everything that you're looking for will be in this keyboard, which is crazy. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and plug this keyboard in, see more of its features, its RGB, see how it feels like in game, and yeah, test it out. But okay, I have the keyboard over here. Let's go ahead and plug it in. Now, the plug is at the left side of the keyboard, but yeah, the cable that comes with the keyboard does have that bend as well. Not really a big problem if you're gonna be using the cable that comes with the keyboard. But yeah, here is the RGB. Very nice. It is shining through the keycaps over here. But okay, let's go ahead and check out the software, the web-based software over here. I'll go ahead and put the first link in the description. Access authorization. Okay, NuPhy Air60 HE. Update prompt. Your valuable comments on the driver or keyboard are welcome. Okay, there are some bug fixes over here. They're continually updating it. I love that from NuPhy. So yeah, we do have gaming, Windows, Mac. It actually shows you on top over here too what mode you're in. We do have key bindings. So very customizable as you can see. Then we also have different layers if you'd like. And then we can also right click on the virtual keyboard keys to turn on advanced functions. So that's a lot. That is a lot. Dynamic keystroke, mod tap, toggle key, rapid shift, SOCD, and hyper tap. Oh, so rapid shift is kind of like rappy snappy, right? So it's kind of like SOCD, but it's for the lowest pressed. Wow. Okay. We also have reset over here. That is amazing. But yeah, very nice options, very customizable. You do have a lot of features. And yeah, that's gonna be it for the key bindings. Let's go ahead and go to trigger settings. Now this is where you're gonna be changing the rapid trigger actuation point. Let me go ahead and select my WASD and spacebar, set it to the lowest. Let me try turning this off. Just no dead zone. Switch selection. Am I on the right switch? I'm on the Pro. And of course, rapid trigger 0.01 millimeters, very fast. I don't need to separate it, but if you want, you can do that. Continuous rapid trigger as well. Turn that on. Yeah, even with rapid trigger on, it's not deactivating accidentally. Very nice, even though I have 0 dead zone set. But okay, now let's go ahead and select all of the different keys except those. Yeah, so select inverse. And then I'm gonna also deselect 4, 5, and shift and Windows. So for the rest, I also want them to actuate very instant, but not as fast. So 0.5, not as fast as WASD. And then dead zone, doesn't really need any dead zone over here. Also rapid trigger, and yeah, 0.01, continuous rapid trigger on. Amazing. Now let's go ahead and select the rest of the keys that I didn't select, which is 4, 5, and shift. Now I want to go ahead and make that 0.1 millimeters as well, so very fast. Also no dead zone, but I'm not gonna go ahead and turn on rapid trigger because I don't want to let these go accidentally, because these are my plant and walk key. So yeah, no rapid trigger. And then lastly, for the windows, I wanted to actuate like the very bottom 3.3 millimeters. In order to actuate windows, I need to press it fully down. Oh, you can actually kind of see the live feed over here. Wow, look at how accurate that is. Amazing. But okay, that's gonna be it for my actuation point rapid trigger settings. Very nice. Now for the lighting effects, very obvious. This is where we change the lighting effects. Backlight switch, so just turn that off if you don't want to. Let me see. I like reactive ones, if you know me. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I like this one. Reactive. It does send like a little wave every time I press a key. But I wanted to have a specific color, so let me just turn this custom color on, make that orange. I think that will fit the room very much like that. Oh, and also I'm gonna go ahead and do the brightness on max. Look at that. Amazing. And then we also have side lights over here. One on the left, one on the right. We can change that over here. Yeah, I really like time. It just kind of like cycles through different colors. I don't know if you can see it on the camera because the side lights are kind of small. But yeah, I love that. Anyways, enough with the lighting effects. Let's go ahead and proceed to mode settings. We can lock win. We can lock Alt F4, lock Alt Tab, gaming optimization. Eliminate the contact unevenness resulting from error introduced during manufacturing. Turn that on. Take rate is how often the host refreshes and receive updates. The high polling rate of high-speed USB could cause some games with high take rate, slow refreshing, to miss key presses. Try to set a higher take rate if this is observed, but I'm pretty sure having no take rate will be the best responsiveness for the keyboard. And then we also have anti-wobbliness level. It's possible to improve the stability of wobbly switches by increasing the delay between poles. I'm gonna do the lowest as well, because the higher the anti-wobbliness level, the longer the delay. So we definitely don't want a long delay. And then polling rate, 8,000 hertz. Amazing. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for all of the settings over here. You can also export our configurations, import profiles, reset the keyboard. You can contact NuPhy over here, see your version. You can also update your firmware over here. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. You can change your language over here, dark mode, light mode. And I actually want to test out the hyper tap over here as well. So two-way binding, and then to assign, you just click the other key, so D. Confirm that, and this will automatically have hyper tap on both of them. Okay, so I'm gonna press A, boop, and then I'm gonna let go. There's the little D over there. Now I'm gonna press D, let go. There's the little A. Now we can also again do this with if you don't want a two-way binding, you can just do one-way binding, so whenever you press D, it doesn't press A. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for my settings over here. Very nice. 10 out of 10 software. I'd even say that this software is at the level of Wooting. The Wooting software are amazing. Man, this, I'd say it does level with that. But yeah, amazing software. Very well done. Let's go ahead and test this keyboard out in game.
Your fault. Gotcha, fun. My turn.
So after testing and playing with the Air60 HE by NuPhy, here's my experience so far. Now let's start with unboxing. Very high quality, very secured. I have no problems with it. I really liked it. All of the accessories that you will need will come with the keyboard. And then for the setting up of the keyboard, it was also pretty easy. One of the best web-based softwares I've tried out there, and it was very easy to understand. It has all of the features that you will be needing. Like, I don't know what more do you need, what more features that software is missing. Everything is over there, bro. The features of this keyboard is just crazy. And then for the performance, 8000 Hz, it also felt very responsive in game. The 0.01mm rapid trigger also felt pretty responsive. As soon as I lift up the key, it did detect the deactivation of the key. And also the 0.1mm actuation point distance, it also felt very instant. As soon as I pressed the key, it did actuate. But yeah, as you saw from the gameplay, it didn't hold me back. I was able to perform my best with this keyboard. Other than gaming, I was also using this for my productivity, for editing videos, and pretty much just overall whatever I'm doing in my computer. And typing with it felt very nice as well, no problems with it. The sound is amazing, the feeling, I really like it. And then for the RGB, it also felt it also looked amazing. I really love it. The bright colors, you do have a lot of options. Very nice, very customizable. And yeah, man, like, everything about this keyboard is just amazing. I would definitely recommend it. Now for the price of this keyboard, it's actually crazy, coming in around $120, $119 to be specific, and you can go even lower if you use my discount code MIGSS. And man, for that price, this is 8000 Hz, Hyper Tap or RDT, SOCD, rapid trigger, low profile, like crazy. Now that price is for the low profile magnetic jades though. If you want the pro version that I have over here, it will rise the price a little bit, coming in $139 less if you use my discount code MIGSS. But yeah, still, even with that price, I would still recommend this. $140, but the fact that you can get this around $120 less is actually crazy. I would definitely recommend it. Everything that you will be needing in a magnetic keyboard is over here, bro. And portability as well, that's another part of low profile keyboards, is the portability. So yeah, I guess if you want to bring a magnetic keyboard that is pretty portable, yeah, this is probably the most portable magnetic keyboard out there at the moment. But yeah, I'll go ahead and put this keyboard first link in the description, and be sure to use my discount code MIGSS for some discount. And a little disclaimer, this keyboard is sent to me by NuPhy, but that won't change my review. Everything that you've been hearing are my honest opinions and review. Anyways, that'll be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I pray and hope that this video helped you in some way. I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay grateful, and remember, Jesus loves you. Bye bye.